Good morning, Foxes. I am here with Mrs. McDonough. It is our Thinking Thursday. As you can see, I have my thinking cap on. Some of you should know what kind of a hat that is. It's kind of freaky, but that is a graduation hat. And I want to see all of you one day not just graduate from high school, but graduate from college and dream big because there could be a future Thomas Edison in one of our classrooms. And reading opens up a world to many possibilities. I'm always excited to Thursday mornings because I get to hear from Mrs. McDonough about what reading and books can do for all of us. And Foxes, I just want to continue to remind you that I really am looking forward to getting numerous pies in my face, but that requires something, and Mrs. McDonough will remind you what that requires. And with that, I will pass the mic on to the great Mrs. McDonough. Ms. McDonough?
Hi, everybody. It's Thinking Thursday. And what I like to do is develop a lot of my thinking by reading. Look at all these wonderful books we have in my room and all throughout the school. So many books because books can take you lots of places. It can bring you so much new knowledge, and it can be so entertaining so that you can just have a moment of joy. And I want to talk to you today about this. This is one of my favorite books, The Best Place to Read. Where is the best place to read? I would like you to share with me when you see me today where the best place to read is for you. And I'll let you know the secret to this book on where the best place to read is. Remember, we have many contests going on for our reading minutes, especially the third grade. They're reading on Mayan, and they can earn lots of prizes for reading. Dr. H has a reading contest going on. Keep track of your minutes. We want to see how much reading we can accumulate together as a whole school. And an extra incentive is if you come and talk to me about the book that you're reading, I have several free books you can choose from and take, and it can be your next book to read, and you can keep that book. That's exciting.
So, Ms. McDonough, because I'm old and I can't remember, because you can see I have lots of stuff in my face right now, like lollipops. But how could I get a pie in my face? Because I really would like to taste some pies. How could that happen?
By the class that reads the most minutes.
Oh, beautiful. And how many minutes do they have to read?
Well, they should be reading 20 or more minutes a day.
I agree. 20 or more. Did you hear that, Foxes? Yeah.
20 or more. And when you get lost in a book, sometimes you don't even realize an hour has passed. And you've been reading and reading and reading. And before you know it, you've finished an entire book and you have all that new knowledge.
Very nice. And Miss McDonough, the one other thing I would recommend to our students as well, sometimes after you read a book, it's also good to maybe draw what you read. I would love to have those collection of drawings.
Or talk to someone about what you read, or record a little video.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And you know, there's so many great books that I'm always open that you could borrow a book from Mrs. McDonough's library, or you could come down and I have books here in my office. And this month, again, I can't remember because I'm old. It's too much sugar that I'm eating. This month, we're learning about what competency again?
Gratitude.
Oh, gratitude. Oh.
And you know what I'm grateful for? That we both have so many books that we can share with others.
I agree. That is something to be thankful for. Ms. McDonough, what other things would you like to share with us?
Well, I think that we probably should say the pledge today because I'm also grateful for all the opportunities in our country. So why don't we say the pledge?
I agree.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And I got to look at my flag this time. I have a flag in here. Where did it go?
Oh,
Over
it's
there.
right there in the corner.
That's right. And now we are going to say our bucket filler pledge. I have to go locate mine. All right. We pledge to do our best to be bucket fillers each day by being kind to others and watching what we say. If we accidentally spill the bucket of a friend, we will say we're sorry and be kind until their bucket is filled again.
That was beautiful. Thank you, Mrs. McDonough. Oh, have you filled a bucket today? That's a great question. That's something that I am grateful for, that we have a lot of students here who fill my bucket every single day, because not only are they being safe by wearing masks, but they are reading. I love when I see students come and ask you for books, because I think of all things that we can do, reading is one of those things that just opens up the doors of possibilities. And it's a gift that just keeps on coming. And just pick up a book and you design the movie scene and everything else. You're not held captive by somebody else's use of the camera. Imagination is your camera. So I'm so glad you shared those things with our foxes. Anything else, Mrs. McDonough, before we call it quits for this Thursday?
Well, have an enjoyable Thinking Thursday filled with gratitude and lots of reading. Have a great day, foxes.
Thank you, foxes. Make it a great day or not. The choice is
yours.
Yes.
Good, like I should. Went and took a walk around the neighborhood. Feeling blessed, never stressed. Got that sunshine on my Sunday best. Every day can be a better day despite the challenge. All you gotta do is leave it better than you found it. It's gonna get difficult to stand, but hold your balance.